Everybody, what's up? Happy Monday. It is yet another day where I present my craft, my art, and my beat block series. And yes, I have brought out the pad. And since I have beat block and writer's block nowadays, I guess I'll write a little bit to explain my thought process to myself, to y'all, to give my videos more substance as well as subject matter. And I hope you can hear me over this loud beat. That's why I have to talk real proper. But this video is not going to be proper. It's not going to be bougie. It's not going to be none of that. Because I know for a while I've been trying to, appease people when I really should be just appeasing God. And I guess the best way I can do that is by staying true to myself. So, for you all to learn M.O.D, I just gotta be real with y'all, how I feel in general, why my music comes out the way it is. So today I'll talk about a more serious matter. I'll talk about, and it is serious, I'll talk about love. A lot of nowadays people can't distinguish the difference between love and lust. And that's where they fall at. And I believe I was always able to distinguish it throughout my life. I was always able to know the difference when everybody else didn't, but it felt like I was wrong because it felt like I was the only one who actually could distinguish the difference, and it left me confused, messed up. So I had to write it down so you could try to understand how I think. So I started from the top. So there's no excuse, but it's just, you know what you know. So me, I grew up in an era where girls didn't like me. It's either they didn't flash or they didn't smash. Now I'm just gonna be for real. You could ask any of my homeboys. When they was probably smashing girls, I was confused. And I wasn't no confused I didn't know what I like. I always liked to find girls, but it's just, I guess I was different. I knew I was chubby. I was quiet, but I wasn't quiet. I dressed differently. All because, my parents, but it didn't make no difference. It shouldn't have made no difference. So yeah, I dressed differently. So I would say I was the guy in the neighborhood, or when I came to the neighborhood, you knew who the freaks was, because it's the word gonna get around. People gossip. I'm not much of a gossip type person, so I hear it, but I'm not that type of person. But word get around, so everybody knew who was what, you know what I'm saying? So I was real innocent. I was real innocent in the mind, and I didn't even know it. I knew of certain things, but I guess I wasn't ready for it. I don't know. So I guess everybody else was getting their fair share to play, you know what I'm saying? They probably touchy, Philly, but me on the other hand, they be like, man, flash, go ahead, flash Nas, let them see them titties. I was like, damn, Eric, but it wasn't no hate. I just didn't know why. Why they didn't really. I don't know. I like to see titties too. But it was all good. Basically, I feel like I missed a whole era that I shouldn't have missed. But I feel like it was for a reason. I felt like back then God was trying to keep me from something that I should have had no parts of. But I didn't know why. Cause even when they used to be like, oh, she freaked out, she this and that, or she do that, I had this type of love in my heart where I felt like even though everybody else felt she was a certain way, I had the type of love where I felt like I could treat her better. Yeah, you could call it a rest haven, you could call it whatever, but you know what I'm saying, I was innocent and I didn't learn, but I always felt some sort of sorrow, compassion, or the need to help the people who are misunderstood, because people gonna wrong you. I've been wronged or whatever, so it's I always understood. But besides that, we all know the story. So I'm talking about young. I'm talking about between the ages of maybe 9, I would say 9 at the least, and 12 at the most, somewhat in that area, like for real. So I guess other than that, back in the day, from what I understood, when girls like you, I guess they didn't know how to explain it, but back in the day, like them girls just put their hands in your pants and grab your wank. And I felt like that's what I understood, like for real. Or either if they did like you, they'll approach you, they'll let you know. Like my first actual girlfriend, around like in the same time frame, I guess, same grade. It's either I was writing letters, I got a note, I like you, this and that, check yes and no, da da da. You know, went to the thing where the teacher found me, passed the notes, I had to read it out in front of the class. You know, dumb stole, you used to ask about it. And yeah, pass the notes. Either you heard it from somebody else, like, oh, so and so like you. But I'm the type of person to be able to like you back. I need to know what you like about me, what interests you about me, and that's what like gets me a lot. Like, people may like me because I do music. People may like me because I'm a rapper. But what else? What else could you like about me? I could tell a woman how beautiful she is, but it's like she hear that every day, and that's the messed up thing about it. Because if it comes out my mouth when I tell it to you, it's gonna be the truth. It's gonna be with all honesty because I actually care. But people aren't genuine. People aren't sincere. I can tell you many things that I like about you besides you're beautiful, because I know just because if I say you're beautiful, you fine, you this, you that, you sexy, you be like, man, you heard that before. So I'm gonna come with even more to make you feel special, to let you know that you are special. So it's the same here. I want to know that I'm special to you and why. And you know, so that's the era. And I'll let you in on a little secret. One of the reasons why I really push this rapping so hard is because I told myself a lot of things when I was younger. Like I told myself when my parents got divorced, and I don't know if this is coming back to haunt me, I told myself that when I grow up I don't want a wife. I maybe want like a kid, probably like, you know, a son or a daughter, or maybe both. But you know, I kind of figured like love didn't last forever because I hardly saw it. Either I only saw a few parents stick together in my life, and it was like admirable. But you don't find that old-fashioned love. You find this young love where niggas and females don't even know what they want. But other than that, people were divorced. They lived together, but they hated each other. They stayed together for the kids, and that's something that's just, you can't believe it's life. You can't believe it's real. I want something real, so that's what I always held out for. So another thing I told myself when I was young, I said, I don't make it in this rapping, I'm gonna do porn. Yeah. In which I don't want to. The only reason I wouldn't do porn is because, you know, I don't want my parents hating me. But it's the truth, because it's like, hey, I ain't got no girl right now. What else am I supposed to do? Ain't like chicks just smashing. I heard porn stars make a lot of money, like $600 a tape or something like that. That's an industry that probably ain't going nowhere. I probably make more as a porn star than doing what I do right now, but I'll stay on the right track. But yeah, it just makes sense. Like check out this beat. Like you can see some booty jiggling to it, you know what I'm saying? But I'd rather rap to it to do the right thing. You get me? But yeah, I told myself that when I was younger, but it's not like I really want to do porn. But no. So I'll tell you another little secret. I guess back then, you know, I grew up on the dark side, you know what I'm saying? Because you're going to hear about porn. I said, like, listen to 20 Degrees Back, like I said, some shit about, you know. It was dark side, but my favorite was Booty Talk. That's what we grew up on. It was little, like, you know what I'm saying? We used to watch the grown ladies. So the thing is, I think that's why I'm not really picky about women. Like, you know, all that thick and skinny and light skinned and all this color complex. You know, my mama already time, I know my mama. Shoot, I love my mama to death, but at the same time, all that stuff don't matter to me. As long as you a good woman, you look good, you keep it up. You know what I like. You know what I'm saying? You might fuck like a porn star, then hey, you could be mine. You keep it clean, you keep it tight. You know what I'm saying? Your mind right, then okay then. So I guess that's why I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? As long as you ain't tight, you ain't loose, can't, you know, then cool. We can rock. I guess so. Say I'm not really picky. I feel like I done had my share of them all. The good, the bad, the ugly, and I just want something real. You see how it ties into what I was saying before? So yeah. But my favorite back then, I think it was either Booty Talk 68 or 69. I think it was 69. And that was my favorite. I had it on bootleg. I said, I ain't never letting this go. I'll probably trade in every porno I ever had for that 69. Like, I used to keep it under, like, my sofa cushion in the den. And when people would leave, I'll pop that bad boy in the DVD player, watch that bad boy from beginning to end. That bad boy was so good, I called my homeboys over to watch it with me, I promise you. We just sit there and laugh at like them niggas probably want to beat their meat. I was just sitting there laughing like, wow, the shit out of it. But yeah, I used to like that one. So shout out to Booty Talk. That was like an excellent company. Like, I hope y'all bring it back, man, because y'all gave a nigga like me hope. You know, I ain't got no favorite porn stars, cause all of them derived from old school niggas. You know what I'm saying? I like that old school porn, that early 2000s porn where you fucking shit. Yeah, well, let me stop. Okay. I'll tell you about myself. Now, you know, there was a time in my life where I was scared of girls. There was a time where I started getting girls. There was a time where I started kissing. I had my first kiss. There was a time I had to start using these. But there was a time I started dating. Everybody go through the same thing. But me, on the other hand, the difference about me is I lost my virginity when I was 17. And I held out on purpose. The reason I was holding out because I figured that I was saving myself for something special. And sometimes people be like, man, but nah, that's impossible. All these hoes, everybody, all of them fucking. And that may be true, but I was watching this Tyrese video last night. He said those who can see the impossible can do anything. Cause it's crazy, even though I lost my virginity at 17, I can't say I regret it because I felt like I showed that girl something. I was a standard. I was a standard that needed to be beat or a standard that needed to be met. But Tyrese, he said those who can see the impossible can conquer anything. But it's crazy because I'm still searching for something special. So what does that tell you? Never rush. You know what I'm saying? My mama always be telling me, go with your first mind. But sometimes I second guess, you know what I'm saying? Just to be more accurate, be more clear. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need to take a second thought. But go with your first mind. If you can learn anything from me, you can learn a lot from me, period. You know what I'm saying? It's just how I come across sometimes. But go with your first mind. Slow it down. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot I can say. Like, slow it down. You know, for real. I don't care if you wait till you a 40-year-old virgin. Slow it down. My daddy used to tell me, said, pussy is pussy. He been saying that to me since I was probably young, but I don't really know if that was the way or the way to say it because it depreciates the value of a woman. First of all, if you got some good, you would keep it. Like some women be like, oh, if you nut fast, nigga, you weak. No, if I nut fast, that mean you got some of that fire desire. That mean I'm coming back. And that nut number 2 is gonna be strong. It's gonna put you to sleep. You gotta see, women, y'all gotta understand me. If you understand me, you probably understand men and more. You might be able to understand Martians. You know what I'm saying? But first, you just gotta holler at me to really know what's up. Like, y'all gotta come at me with some questions because I'm gonna drop some real on you. You either gonna want to hear it or not, but that's why people gonna like my music. That's why people may not like my music, because I'm gonna be brutally honest in the best way that I possibly can. You know what I'm saying? This is just little minor stuff that people should already know about me, but they don't understand my understanding and how deep I can go into it. And sometimes if I go too deep into it, You may think I got some problems, but no, I don't have any problems. I'm just trying to find solutions to everybody's problem that they tend to disregard the whole, you know what I'm saying, the whole fraction. They disregard everything, like they really don't have this test to pass in life. I feel like I done failed the test so many times that every time you retake it, you gotta be it. So this is me talking about, I guess you could call it my failures, you know what I'm saying, or my mishaps, or my misfortunes, I guess. I'm speaking on them. Always been a lie, always been a long journey. Hold up, I'm not done. My dream girl. I made a song called Dream Girl. I said, you may be here, you may be far, at your 9 to 5 out in your car, in your mirror looking, in the kitchen cooking. You know what I'm saying? My dream girl. I always had this little thing about my dream girl. First of all, I want somebody for me and not everybody. Self-explanatory. Yeah, none of these shit like, oh, these hoes, everybody passing around blunt, Molly, everybody geeking, passing around hoe, everybody freaking, everybody speaking. No, I want somebody for me. Like, my girl can have fun, as much fun as she want, go out with her friends, turn it up, but as long as she that chick, you gotta be that chick, man. You gotta, like Jim Jones and Chrissy. One thing about Chrissy is for Jim Jones. When you see Chrissy, it's like, oh, well, Chrissy crazy. That's Jim Jones chick. So it's like, you know, she's for him, and she all about him. Like, that's what makes them gel, and that's a beautiful thing. I really wish they could come back, because Love and Hip Hop with this Atlanta shit, man, they making Atlanta look bad. Like, niggas fall in love with these thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's high school stuff, bro. That's like, bro, that's like for real. Get you a real broad that's gonna stand up, make some business move with you, run with you. You know what I'm saying? Got a mind on her. Tell you the truth, no offense. That's why I stopped dating band girls. Cause too many of them, they don't take care of themselves. They want to date everybody in the band. They got this little conflict between woodwind and percussion and this and that. They don't know it. You know, and this can't be for everybody, but at the same time, it's hard. If there's a big variety, it's hard to weed out the good or the bad, because girls, y'all gonna get fine, y'all gonna get dressed, all y'all gonna go out and look good. I don't care if your body nasty on the inside or whatever, all y'all gonna look good, and you never know what you gonna get out of that pic. So I gotta see something different. You see a nigga like me, you can have somebody out there with a good job, with a suit on, you know what I'm saying? Probably ain't got no bank though. Probably got a wife, mistreat his wife. You know what I'm saying? Coming too holler at you cause it's all about the game, and you gon' fall for it. But you can have a nigga like me, got a little money on me, you know what I'm saying? I just got on a regular t-shirt in the Florida Marlins hat. Hell, my hair might even be cut, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'll treat you right, I'll spoil you, I eat it right, I'll eat it right, I'll cook for you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try my best to show you something different. Even with me putting out this derogatory video, I'm still trying to show you that there's a difference in how I think sometimes. But you know what I'm saying? I also like a girl to teach me how to love. You know what I'm saying? Like music, soul child. You know what I'm saying? If I do something wrong, explain it, but not in a harsh way. Do it in a lady way. Do it in a sweet way to let me know that you are wifey type material. Because it was once in my life where I felt like I was hubby material. I'm talking about girls, they love me for whatever reason before I even laid the pipe. When I laid the pipe, it was over. It was game over. Like, this thing here is vicious. This will rip a hole in you. This thing is vicious. He got a mind of his own. But before I was able to use it, before they was like, oh no, I don't know how to do that, Jamal. That's too big. It's too big. You know, you gotta take this. Like, this man here. Like, this is all man. But like, before that, they loved me. They loved everything about me. They called me hubby, husband. I don't get that no more. But I don't know why. I don't know where I went wrong. It can't be because of money. It can't be because, oh, I don't have a career. Because everything is gonna come. But don't love me when things come. Love me when I'm not in the boat, because that's gonna make me bring you with me. that's gonna make you seem more special because you was here for the ride. But it's something that these females, they don't understand. Either they riding for the wrong reasons. It could be in their situation or it could be in my situation. Even with this ride, I'm riding for all the right reasons. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get rich, but at the same time, I'm trying to get rich in many different ways. I want my family rich, I want my family happy, because I feel like if my family happy, then I'm happy. I'm doing that because I'm trying to prove something to myself. Now another thing, if I'm with a girl, like all genres of music, but please like rap. Please like gangster rap. You know what I'm saying? I need something to ride to. I need something to keep me focused. You know what I'm saying? If you come to the studio, don't be like Tia and Tiny all the time. Like, I like their relationship, how she come up on them, check on them, see if he's staying out of trouble, like the Ruby say. But when you come to the studio, trust me. Come in, leave, bring me something, I give you something. We make love in the studio, probably in the closet. I send you home, you know what I'm saying? With a little bank, you know what I'm saying? A little guala. But at the same time, don't come to the studio to check if I'm cheating. If I got some bras there, something like that. Come to the studio to hear the music, like, babe, that's hot. Babe, that's trash. You need to start over. You need to drop another song before you come home. You know what I'm saying? To push me like that. Because you know what I'm saying? To be like, oh, my homegirls ain't gonna ride to that, babe. That's what I need. That's what I need so I can take over the streets. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get me? Y'all on my level? If y'all ain't never dated a rapper, a real rapper, or whatever like that, you feel it, like you gonna know what it is. You gonna know what this life is about. You know what I'm saying? What Schoolboy say? I'm sitting in the studio trying to get to you, trying to get to your mind, to get y'all to realize. But sometimes I need that back. What I need to realize. 50-50 love. I keep going. I need a supporter and a best friend. I need a rider, man. If you ride for me, I'm gonna ride for you. Now don't get me wrong, like they be like, oh, they say you need a ride or die. I ride for those niggas that don't know how to do that. That's where you're wrong. That's where it gets you killed. You know what I'm saying? So that's where the whole love thing killed, because your heart really just messed up. When I say ride, I mean, when I sleep, you drive. When you sleep, I drive. You ain't got to worry about a thing. I watch your back. You ain't got to worry about nobody stabbing you. You watch mine. You ain't got to worry about nobody stabbing you. I ain't got to worry about you crossing me, man. Nowadays, it seems like everybody trying to set me up. Even these females trying to check me. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even real. I don't even know what's in these females' minds. It's like they real vindictive for no reason. I don't even know where they got it from. They got it from their mama. Even the most beautiful ones, they look ugly because of their attitude or their intentions. Y'all know who it is, cause y'all female gossip amongst each other like, oh no, that bitch, nah. Y'all know. So I ain't really gotta explain. Get it together, cause it's really when it's that shit make my dick soft. For real. Keep it up. You know what I mean? So I want someone smart, intelligent, stylish, you know what I'm saying? A Christian. When I say smart, I don't mean just college smart. I don't mean just book smart. I mean smart all around. Wise. Someone that knows something, know how to treat a man. You know what I'm saying? That can show me something. You know what I'm saying? Stimulate my mind. You stimulate my mind, you gonna stimulate this. Now, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? When I say stylish, someone who got class, you know what I'm saying? That want more. You know what I'm saying? We go shopping, babe, I want that. Like, okay, you ain't gotta wait till Christmas. I'm gonna give you this now because you deserve it. When we go to church, we gonna show out. We gonna be that couple that everybody, they don't want to be, but they look up to, they admire, they want to somewhat be like this couple because we doing the right thing. And we fly when we go to the church. You know what I'm saying? Representation of what they would love to be. That's what I want. Because I feel like we done tried to be like everybody else for so long. Once we do us, man, we setting the bar. Something beautiful. Understand? Someone loyal, someone trustworthy, and someone worth my love. Someone who could pull the best love out of me. Because I know it's in my heart. You know what I'm saying? My mama always knew it was in my heart. But who gonna pull it out of me? Love that nobody else could understand. My grandma, after she left my granddaddy and raised my mama, I mean, she owned this business like by herself, ran it for like over 20 years. It was just her and God. You God is so good because He kept her happy, content. She lived for her grandchildren, but I don't want to live like this. I want to love on my own. I want a life of my own. When I die, I want to be like damn, I wanted to be on some Romeo and Juliet type shit. Period. Because I feel like God is gonna bless me with a good woman that's gonna love me for me. Now, other than that, on the freaky tip, I want a lady in the street with a freak in the bed because I'm too much to handle. Like, I'm too much to handle. Like, my career, I ain't with all that bragging and boasting and talking, but for real, too much to handle. So, you know when Wayne say on the Carter 3, he was like, I tell my girl she gon' fuck me better, fuck me good. Cause if another girl could, she gon' fuck me good. Church, it's the truth. I done been around the block. I mean, I wouldn't say it to you like this, but since we're on video, I would fuck your brains out. I know how to use everything. I know how to use like my lips. I ain't got no gap or nothing, but still I know how to pull my teeth out the way I know how to. Girl, I've been doing some research. So yeah, it's like that. Like, I can't stand girls that's big headed, say they gon' do this on practice what they preach. Like I had my share of love and some say I'm damn good. But if you think you can turn me out, right now I wish that you would, God, you just keep telling no. Stand by your word and put it down. Like, for real, cause the nigga gonna put you to sleep. Like, all these big headed chicks that fuck lazy, no, fucking lazy is out of the question. That's old, it's dead, that's wrong. You don't keep no man like that. See, out of my homeboys, I'm the phone guy. When they got problems with their shit, they gon' call me and be like, well, I don't know, but I'ma tell you why. Don't be fucking your nigga lazy, because that's the first thing that makes you nigga leave. So, when you accuse us in a relationship, when we don't do nothing, when we know we don't do nothing, when you all up on our back, yeah, some women be like, if they care, if they all up on you all the time, accuse you, that mean they care. No. That's gonna put something in a nigga mind and make him like, okay, since I know I didn't do this and she keep accusing me, I'ma go do it. It's like whatever thoughts that you have, speak positive thoughts. And that's what's gonna reflect back at you. Sometimes when you accuse us of thinking we cheating, that's because you cheating. I'm like, damn, why she think I'm doing this so much? She must be doing something. That's how it works. So y'all chill out, talking about niggas ain't shit, niggas ain't loyal, because you might have a loyal nigga and you driving them away. Message. Yeah, don't nag us, don't belittle us or nothing like that, because hell yeah, we gonna cheat. So why I don't have no serious relationships in college, I just go down the list. Girls too loose. Too many rumors be floating around. Like, oh, I done had her. I done smashed. You know, I don't want none of that. If I'm with a girl, I don't want to know how many niggas done smash. I mean, even if she got the guts to tell me, I respect that, but I don't want to hear from nobody else. That's just the type of person that I am. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear you kept your goodies in the jar. You know what I'm saying? Girls don't know how to take care of themselves, from their hygiene, the cooking, you know what I'm saying? Some stuff your mama should have taught you a long time ago. If I could smell you through your jeans, we ain't having no conversation. You ain't getting this ball. No. Zip. No. Next. I mean, basically you could be in college, but you can have all the brains in the world. You can be smart as I don't know what. But if you don't know how to take care of yourself, and if you don't know how to show love, if you don't know how to do like the simple things, then what can I learn from you? I go to college myself. Half the stuff is bull. I feel like I shouldn't even remember. You know, so brains don't mean nothing when you get out here in the real world. What can I learn from you? What can I gain from you? What can we gain from each other? I can't turn no hoe into no housewife. So as I conclude this, I know it's going on 30 minutes. I'll talk to my sisters right quick. They say a lot of black guys, a lot of rappers are selling out black women. We selling out too, or y'all selling out, because I go back to porn. Now we all have vices. Hell, I can't even lie. Like, I'm not getting them on a regular basis. Now one day I will. I don't know if I'm gonna be smashing everybody, but you know. Speaking of that, we all been there where we watch porn. But if you go on these sites, you don't even see the black dude smashing the black girls, no. Not to sound racist, you know what I'm saying, because I'll take a white girl in a minute. I'll beat it up, switch sides. But the point is, we're not even riding for each other. Like, most of the time, you click on the ebonies, and you see mostly these little white cats smashing them. Like, damn, I'm the one with the schlong. You know what I'm saying? But it's not on no jealous tip. It's just like, look, you're selling yourself short for money, and you're supposed to be a queen, nothing less. I'm talking about they taking the beautiful ones that I didn't even know that I see them in the street. I probably can't even get. But why I can't get them is because I'm me, or it's because I ain't got no money. I know them white dudes breaking you off because, you know what I'm saying, they put you on camera. But damn, how much they breaking you off to degrade you on camera? Like, I feel like they got their own women to really just exploit like that. You know what I'm saying? But they smashing our girls, they loving them. It's like, I got the love in my heart where I'm gonna treat you like a queen because I know your worth. I know you're beautiful. I know the beauty from which you came. You know what I'm saying? I understand that beauty. They want you because they want to bring us down as a people. And that's why you see that. You know what I'm saying? So all the time you be like, okay, I'm gonna run to my next boyfriend. He ain't gonna be black. He ain't gonna be no nigga. First of all, we all ain't just niggas. We all ain't just niggas. You know what I'm saying? So because you fuck around with them, y'all have an interracial baby. The baby still gonna be black. What you want to be like? Oh, this nigga ain't shit. Whether he get a white or a black girlfriend, whether she get a white or a black boyfriend, man, this nigga, this man. What if your child was treated like that? You know what I'm saying? Even if he was messing with the white guy, people gonna hate that child or not like that child because he mixed. You know what I'm saying? And that shouldn't be in the world from which people's, you know, from their perception of things. Or say if you got a pretty baby, everybody gonna love that baby for the wrong reasons. Oh, she got good hair. Oh, she cute, whatever. And you pretty girls know how it is when you grow up, man. That's why you hate for people to call you pretty right now. I know I'm pretty. I'm what more I'll be. And you trying to use your looks for everything. And it's the same reason why they got you on camera and they manipulate your mind. Like, damn, girl, I know you fine. You thick. Look at them titties. Let me bust it now, whatever like that. Sometimes I feel like you were more than that. You were worth more than that. You know what I'm saying? But you worth, what, $600 for a video? Just because somebody got it to break it off to you like that? I don't know. It's just how I be thinking, man. It's just how I feel sometimes. But it's just what I see, and it's like I feel like I have to accept it. I don't have to like it, but there's no choice but to accept it because it's there, and it's just something that I'm realizing. But for the most part, a nigga just want something real. So this is like I said, a beat block beat of mine. This is M.O.D, Model. Holla at me, Legit Crimes Productions. LegitCrimesProductions.bandcamp.com. That's my website. Go check out my music. Go check out my first 2 albums on YouTube. And it's gonna be more coming soon, man. It's just a little commentary, man, just to keep you informed of what's going on with me, how I feel, and I'll try to come up with better topics to talk about. And if you got something real to present to me or really just open up to me about, feel free. So it's much love, man. I just wanted you, to excuse the language or whatever like that and understand where I'm coming from. I'm coming from a real place. And it's real, man. We all want something real. So if you feel like me, man, ride with it. So peace out. God bless.